What's going on, y'all? It's Elijah Locks, and today we got another NBA Prize Picks video for you guys. On today's video, we're going to give you guys 4 different player props I love on the board for this Friday, November 8th NBA slate. It is a huge slate, and a little recap on yesterday's video. It was horrible. We only had 3 games to choose from, though, and again, our player of the day got hooked by literally 0.5, so unfortunate right there. And then our other plays just didn't go well because there was a blowout game with the Jazz, and then, again, just really unfortunate right there. So, had a rough day, gonna admit it, but we're gonna bounce back on today. We got a huge slate, a lot more players to choose from. So before we get in these, make sure to drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. It's been the world to me. Gonna be grinding every day for you guys, trying to give you guys the best content, the best breakdowns, and the best value that I can find on this Prize Picks board, and just share it out to you guys as to why I believe they should have a good chance of hitting. But with that being said, we're gonna go to hop right at the players that we got in today. As you guys can see, huge slate right here. There's so many games, so many teams to choose from. One of the biggest ones that we have so far in the season. And with that being said, the player of the day in today's video, we're actually rocking with Luka Doncic over his 48.5 line. Now I know this line may seem pretty high. He's only gone over in 2 of his 8 games so far this season. But this Phoenix team, a lot of the games have been blowouts within the first couple games of the season, and he really hasn't had to do much. As you guys can see, he's been playing a lot of minutes though and taking a lot of shot attempts. He's been averaging 26 shot attempts a game, and then he's been seeing a lot of potential assists and rebounds. I'm not sure why it's not showing up right here, but I feel like this is a great matchup for him against the Phoenix Suns. As you guys can see, they're like pretty bad defensively, and Phoenix Suns have a pretty good team. They've been on a roll recently. They're at home at Dallas as well, so again, he should have the home court advantage to him. So again, just a little upside right there. Phoenix against the opposing point guard position, they're ranked 28th in points allowed, giving around 27 a game, ranked 29th in rebounds allowed, giving around 8.5 a game, and ranked 11th in assists allowed, giving around 8.1 a game. Now, even though he's had his struggles so far this season, we saw him play them the second game of the season. He had 40 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. He went crazy, and this was a great game, 102-114. The Phoenix Suns have been on a roll, so I expect them to keep up with this Dallas Mavericks team, and it should really be back and forth. Typically, whenever Luka's going against other star players like Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, he tends to have big games. So again, this is a good little line right here. And as you guys can see, in 4 straight games against Phoenix Suns, he's gone over this line every single time. One game, he had 50 points, 15 assists, and 6 rebounds. Other games, he's been averaging around like 40, damn near 41, 40, and 34. So this dude's been going crazy against these guys for the last couple seasons, and even this season. And every single game has been good. As you guys can see, this is just a good competitive matchup. Dallas has been playing great basketball, and so has Phoenix, but they do give up a lot of points offensively. So this one should be a high-scoring game between the two, and I feel like Luka should go out and just pop out in this type of matchup. So not really much else to explain right there. This is my player of the day. Now I know this one may seem kind of risky just because the line is almost at 50, but again, this dude has good history, and as long as this is a good, hard to find out game, I expect him to go over this line, even though he's only gone over 2 games of the season. Again, this is a perfect matchup for him, and should just be an offensive battle overall. And then on the other side of the ball, in the same game, we got Phoenix, Bradley Beal over his PRA at 23.5. As you guys can see, so far in the season, he's 4 out of 6, 67%. And in his last head-to-head, he had 34 against these guys. This was this season, 20.7 rebounds, 7 assists. Now, he's been playing good minutes as well. If we look at him so far in the whole season, he's been averaging around 35 minutes a game, taking 12 shot attempts, seeing 6 and 6 potential rebound and assist chances. So, again, his numbers have been there. If we look at Dallas defensively against the opposing did my battery die? Against opposing shooting guards, as you guys can see right here, he does pretty solid. My bad, just trying to get this thing fixed. Boom, right here. As you guys can see, they're ranked 17th in points allowed, giving around 27 a game, ranked 23rd in rebounds allowed, giving around 8.4 a game, and ranked 28th in assists allowed, giving around 6.8 a game. So again, this shooting guard position, this Dallas team is very weak defensively. I believe that's what Luka plays against defensively. So obviously, Luka is not really known for being the best defender, just more of an offensive guy. And Bradley Beal has shown that this is a great matchup for him as well. He's been getting great minutes, been involved in this offense really well, and these guys have been performing pretty consistently. So Beal over that PRA line as well, 23.5. I feel like this one's pretty low for him. And then with the third play in today's video, we're going to be rocking with Evan Mobley against the Golden State Warriors over his points and rebounds line. Now this one has been being fluctuated up and down. It was at 22.5, now it's at 23. I love this line right here though for him. As you guys know, Golden State is not the biggest team defensively. They do not really have a true dominant big down below. So I feel like this is a good matchup for him. Evan Mobley, he's a long, lengthy dude, and I feel like he should have a good time in this matchup, just going out there and balling out and doing his thing. So we're gonna be rocking with him over that line that he has right here. As you guys can see, the Warriors ranked 23rd in rebounds allowed, give around 14 a game, which is a pretty good line, and then they're ranked 6th allowed, only giving around 15 a game. But this dude against opposing teams like the Warriors with smaller defenses, he's been going crazy so far this season. As you guys can see alone on the season, he's been putting up some good numbers. 6 out of 9, 67%. In the games he did go under was against Milwaukee team that has pretty good interior defense, and then a Detroit game which was a blowout. But every single game that was close, he's gone over easily well. So good line right here for him, and I expect him to do his thing again. Little insight, he's exceeded in 12 of his last 15 games, averaging 27.4 points and rebounds in these matchups. So again, good little line right there. That is our third play that we give you guys on today's video. Evan Mobley over that 23 line right there. And then with the last pick in today's video, we're going to be rocking with Stephen Curry over his 24 points. Now, if we look at him so far in the season, he's only gone over in one game, which is his recent one against the Boston Celtics. Now, he's been injured. Again, he hasn't been playing as many minutes. They really haven't needed to. The first couple games were crazy blowouts, 140 to 104, 127 to 86. This game, I believe, was the one he got hurt in, and then this one was his first game back. So obviously, he's not going to get as many minutes. But he still had 24 points and 27 in these two recent games, which is what we love to see. If we look at Cleveland defensively against opposing point guards, they are so vulnerable to them. They are ranked 28th in points allowed, giving around 30 a game. So Curry's line is only at 25. This should be an easy line for him, even though he's kind of been having the unders this season. There's just been a lot of blowouts, and again, he was injured, so those minutes were limited when he was first coming back. But if we look at Curry against this Cleveland team, he's had a good history against these guys. 28 points and 30 points right here. Both these games were close ones within 10, 15 points. So again, he took 20 shot attempts in both these matchups. A lot of three-pointers, shooting well as well, 64 and 30%. And again, I feel like this is just a good game where he's going to be able to score, and he's been fitting in this offense really well recently that they've been clicking. So coming off injury, he looks like he's fully healthy now. Last game, he just saw 34 minutes, and it was a nice, hard, fought-out game. Now he's going against a Cleveland team, which is 8-0 or 9-0 or whatever they are. So again, if they're going to want to win this game, Steph Curry's going to have to go out there and do his thing. Cleveland's been solid all season, and against every position, they're pretty solid, but the point guard is where they're vulnerable to again, and we all know the type of player that Curry is. I expect this game to be one that he goes off, so Curry over that 24 points line. These are my 4 players that we give you guys on today's video. Again, player of the day, Luka over that 48.5 PRA. Second player, Bradley Beal over that 23.5 PRA. Third play, Evan Mobley over that 23 points and rebounds line. And then lastly, Steph Curry over his points. Love all these ones. You guys could use these however you guys like. Pick and choose. I was debating on putting Curry as the player of the day as well. So again, you guys could run that as a little 2-man, Luka and Curry over those lines. But again, just from the breakdowns that I give you guys, take the information, use them however you want them. And again, the player of the day is Luka Doncic. So if you guys don't take anything from the videos, I'd recommend those ones. If you guys are new here, we just launched a new Prize Picks Discord, free for anyone to join down below. So again, if you guys are looking for just player of the days uploaded every single day, even if we don't get to upload a video on the channel, we're still going to be posting player of the days on the free Discord down below, and even just like announcements and extra player props and just slates in general that you guys could go in there and see. But with that being said, that is pretty much all I got for today's video. Again, please drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's see today.